Hey there. In life, there are certain kinds of people who stand out, not because they're flashy, wealthy, or physically impressive, but because there's something in the way they move through the world that quietly draws you in. They don't need to put on a show or prove themselves. Just by being who they are, by the way they speak, listen, and carry themselves, they naturally earn your trust. You find yourself wanting to walk beside them, to learn from them, and to become better simply by being around them. The first kind of person is someone who understands a truth that many people spend years ignoring. Everything in life has a cost. They don't expect life to hand them anything for free, and they certainly don't believe that peace or success come without effort. Even their silence is intentional because they know that staying quiet in the wrong moment can cost them their voice. They've stumbled, failed, and gotten back up enough times to learn that nothing meaningful is ever easy. Peace is earned, compassion is forged in hardship, and because of that, they walk through life with a calm steadiness. Being near them feels like standing next to an old tree that has weathered every storm, deeply rooted, strong, and reliable. You feel grounded in their presence. The second kind of person is like a master jeweler. They see value where others overlook it, especially in people. They recognize hidden potential, sometimes even before you recognize it in yourself. And more importantly, they know what it takes to bring that potential to life. They understand the cost of growth, time, energy, consistency, and sacrifice. But they're not afraid of the investment because they've learned to focus on the long game. Around them, you feel encouraged, not because they push you with pressure, but because they believe in you so fully that you start to believe in yourself. Their faith in your capacity becomes fuel for your transformation. Then there's the third kind of person, quiet, kind, and deeply healing. They don't try to fix you. They don't offer unsolicited advice or force you to change. But somehow, just being around them makes you want to become better. These are the people who've already faced their own shadows. They've dealt with their fears, their bad habits, their hidden pain, and they've done the hard inner work of letting go. You feel safe around them. No masks, no pretending. They don't need eloquent speeches or perfect words. One honest look from them is enough to make you feel truly seen. While these three kinds of people are different in how they show up in the world, they all share one essential quality. They live with depth. They're not caught up in shallow pursuits or surface-level appearances. They have emotional weight, a kind of presence that speaks louder than words. And that depth is what makes them magnetic, not in an obvious or performative way, but in a quiet, steady pull that makes you want to show up more fully in your own life, more honest, more grounded, more real. So if one day you choose to do what's right instead of what's easy, if you choose to heal rather than blame, if you find the courage to release the things that are silently breaking you down, then you're already on the path to becoming one of them. The only question left is, are you ready? Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more content like this in the future.